What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to ATV Farms episode 161. And today is episode 2 of working on the John Deere 445 lawn and garden tractor. So, with all that said, let's get the camera mounted on our head and get moving. So, take our hat off really quick. Take the hat off. Set that down. Get the camera on my head. Kind of get the camera moved so you guys can see when I grab the hat and do everything else. John Deere crop insurance. So this will be the hat we're gonna wear in all the videos that we're working on the tractor right there. So let's go ahead and get the hat on our heads and let's get moving. So I'll kind of give you guys a full walk around. So right here is our 1998 John Deere 445 lawn and garden tractor. So first things first, let's get the engine lifted up and see what kind of motor we're dealing with. That kind of took a little bit more work than I was expecting. So this is the motor that we're working with. It's a Polaris motor. I believe you've got your antifreeze. Yeah, antifreeze, oil. I think this is the oil, but I'm not for sure. I have no idea what this is. So this is the motor that the 1998 John Deere 445 was made with. And once we get new oil, we are going to change the oil on this. We don't have any oil currently, so I know it's going to need new oil. Hold on, the side panels. I don't really want to try to take that off right this minute. So eventually we're going to take these side panels off. But yeah, this is the motor. 425, 445, 455 service intervals. So basically what this is saying is that it wants you to do daily service. Well, not daily, but daily service. Never mind. This whole right here, it says daily service required. So once we get this thing running, we're gonna have to keep up with the daily service. So daily oil checks and everything. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and close up the motor. We'll get the motor closed up. And so what me and my brother had planned on doing was taking this mower deck off and turning it into just a normal garden tractor. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that I was out here earlier before I started recording, and I kind of gave it a good wash down, which I'll probably go ahead and do one more time to be on the safe side. So we're gonna come over here. Actually, I'm gonna grab the hose this time. Well, it's got water and I don't need very much. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get it wet a little bit. Okay, that's enough water. Let's grab our paper towel. Kind of get it dried off. Man, look at that green paint shine. There really isn't much. It's like kind of rusted. But yeah, you can see it says right here, John Deere 445. So, gave it kind of a good wash down. And I'm gonna lift up the engine. I'm gonna lift up the hood one more time on the engine, just to see if any of the stuff on the motor got wet. So we're gonna drop the camera down a minute. All right, let's check. Let's grab it. Oh, I've got the other one. Forgot I have one in my pocket. One that's dry. Well, it doesn't look like anything got wet in the motor portion of it, so I think we're good. But I'm still gonna, when I drop it, I'm still gonna put that back in for a second. So we're gonna go ahead and dry this off with a dry piece. Even though I think the sun might have already done it. So that's the John Deere 445 garden tractor. Now we're gonna move these pallets that are right here and stack them right on one of these two stacks of pallets. Just gonna throw that out of the way. So we're gonna move these pallets right here. Get them out of the way. Oh great, this is gonna weigh a ton. We're gonna have to figure out a way. I'm gonna have to figure out a way how I'm gonna get this pallet that weighs. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I can lift it. Hold on. I'm gonna hook my glasses under my pants. That way, because when I lift it, I'm gonna have to lift it up under my shirt.